That's it. We're going live. We are going to do it. I haven't done a live... Hello. There, the timer. Every single live stream I sound like a broken record, and it needs to be mentioned. When I hit the live stream button, it takes a few seconds before the timer starts ticking on YouTube and it actually starts recording. So, this is Generation Zero Alpine Unrest, but I could potentially be playing on parts of the map that are not part of the Alpine Unrest, because you still get all the update and all the loot and the googly guck and the new enemies from the expansion. I just potentially may not physically be on the map where the expansion's taken place. I am going to simply be having fun. Does that make sense? I cleared out a lot of my inventory, and I'm just going around kicking the crap out of stuff and looting stuff. That's really as simple as what this is about. I want to shoot and loot, and ideally the main goal is to build an arsenal of better weapons so that I can eventually take on this mission right here, the dreaded resistance, where apparently there are 6 sets of 4 waves of enemies that come while they're destroying the hotel, and I can barely do 2 waves. I keep running out of ammo and all this kind of stuff. Ammo doesn't exactly just drop like snowflakes in the winter. Whatever. So that's what we're doing. And it's going to come to a point where, as well, I'm probably going to get ready for the mission at some point. Not during the stream, I just mean in general. And what I'm going to do... I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm going to have to back up my own save. Get it? That way, if it fails on the PS4, I can just re-download my save and then attempt it again. So I can keep trying the mission, but without actually having to burn through all my ammo, farming all the ammo, etc., etc. So that's it. It's just playing the game, having fun. We are actually, coincidentally, speaking of Alpine Unrest, this is actually the place where you would actually catch the boat to cross. And I'll show you where that is on the map, because it's actually a location that I enjoy quite a bit. So the Lennart's Marin AB, whatever the AB stands for. Okay. I like this area because if you go south and you go into this area not too far, there seems to be a lot of tanks. It seems to be a fairly reliable place where there's tanks. And then obviously this is a new area. And anyways, let's just get into it. Oh my god, I forgot which way I was facing. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not yelling into the microphone, because the louder I make the game for me and my headphones, sometimes without knowing I may end up talking louder, because I don't have a boom stand. And that's why you'll see me kind of leaning into the microphone, because my voice will sound more full than if I'm, let's say, sitting all the way back here. Right? Because the main highlight of the video isn't looking at my pumpkin head. So even if I look like I'm a bit close, this sounds better. So now that I've exited the game, yeah, this is now... Yeah, this is now the 4th or 5th time I do this, if not more. Every single time I run down here. I'm not complaining, by the way. It's always the same enemies that are here. There's always, let me guess, there's a tank there, and then there's going to be a tank behind that wall there. Yeah. Because they all have a spawn point, right? But the game is dynamic in that they could be moving around at different places of the game. But I come here because, and I talked about this in my recording earlier, tanks drop the most rocket launcher ammo and sniper ammo, the 50 caliber. What do you need to take down the big boys? Rocket launcher or sniper rifle? So it's kind of like a no-brainer. Now I could chew through my rocket launcher ammo, which I generally like doing, so that I don't use up most of my sniper rifle ammo, but I'm going to try something a little different because I'm being cocky right now. I want to show you that you can... And it doesn't look like I'm hitting him, and I'm going to talk about that actually in a minute. See how he just sparked right there? Okay. So another thing that I noticed that I've never talked about before, which I find very interesting. Sorry, I have a hard time talking, explaining, and then doing a fight. What you'll notice is when you're up close, you'll see a point of contact. Like a couple of sparks flying off of the enemy when you shoot them. But if you're at a really far range, I don't really notice that you get a point of contact. So sometimes it can be hard and deceiving as to whether or not you've actually made contact with them. But as we could tell from the odd sparks from chipping away at this tank, oops, you can tell that we're actually doing damage. Oh my god. Yeah, he's not happy. Let's see if I can get him from here. Do you think I can hit him from here? Not too bad. You'd be surprised. Long range with a rocket launcher is not easy. It can be challenging. Just a little bit off and you'll be shooting in the wind. Don't move, make me look good. Oh, son of a gun. And this is the experimental rocket. Oh, it's dead. Okay, there you go. Well, was it ever really alive? Anyhow, so I just kind of mix it up. I use a combination of the rocket launcher and the sniper rifle. I usually only use the rocket launcher, believe it or not. Sometimes for, what are they called? Hunters, the ones that run really fast. I call them Blade Runners. And the reason I do that is because they usually come in waves of like 5 or 6, and I quickly want to dispose of all of them. And if there's like a bunch of hounds or runners, I call them dogs. They're like little rabid pit bulls. You could shoot a couple of rockets and you'll end up dying or killing a bunch of them in one shot. I think this one here is getting aroused. Now, if you listen closely, listen to the hum. These are both experimental weapons. Hear that hum? Anyways, I thought that was cool. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. It's the only experimental weapon that I know of that has like a constant humming sound to it. And there's another one there. Oh, no, 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 no. That's why it's good to get them from range for obvious reasons. You get more of a... You get more time to react to the shot. Oh, are you yellow? Let's see if we can get you in the red. You don't look angry enough yet. We'll zoom out. Shoot him in the eye. Oh, I shot his eye. See how it's white now? Because where you shoot them matters. Yeah, turn around and give me your weak spot right there. That's what I want. You dumb son of a bitch. That's a good way to start the stream. 2 tank kills. But honestly, it's... when you have the right ammo and everything, the right weapons, and you only have a couple of enemies at a time, any enemy is easy. It's when you get swarmed and they move 100 miles an hour, that's where the real challenge comes. And there's the proof right there. This is why I do this. Look at the loot that's coming. That's why I farm normal tanks. Everybody's like, oh no. No, go for the... now these are mixed, of course. Sometimes you can get... I'm not good at math, but 8 times 4, 32. You can get 32... Look at that. 32 bloody rocket launcher things. But yes, they're not all the explosive ones, granted. Some of them are smoke and electronic, so they don't do damage. But this is dynamic. It can change all the time. This is actually considered a low amount of 50 caliber ammo. I normally get a little bit more than this, but instead we got an AG5 extended magazine, which I never use. That's the Automascavar 5, the one that takes that unique bullet type. So we're going to pass on that. So you see that? I had no rocket launcher ammo left. And now I'm back up to 16 and just killing one. So that's why I farm those guys. So naturally, if you need more rocket launcher, obviously use your sniper rifle and vice versa. If you need more rocket launcher and you're doing really good on your sniper, use it. And you're going to get some pretty sweet ammo. It sounds funny, but when I'm trying to listen, I don't like having the experimental sniper rifle out. Oh, it's a tick. That's the voice acting for that. I did the voice act. No, I didn't. For the ticks. Oh, you're trying to... Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to come out through the wall. You're trying to cheat. Now, see what I'm talking about? Now I got no rocket launcher, but look at how much 50 caliber ammo I got. The hell? That made my character jump. Nowhere else in the game are you going to get 10, 20, 35, for almost 50 caliber ammunition. You're not. Submachine gun silencer. I don't remember if mine is purple or gold, so I'll take it just in case. But you see that? Anyhow. Like I said, this is very similar to the video I did earlier. But I am going to go to other places in the game. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that was good. Those are the spiders that have TNT on them. They'll blow up, they'll drop you right down to 8 health if you've got full health. Hello. Sal Solo. Ah, shit. Now we're talking. It's time to get us perhaps another experimental weapon. And he is all the way over here. We're going to track him. We're going to get his profile. Oh, he's a tank. He's a tank. That makes him a little bit more difficult than anything else in the sense of how much ammo it's going to take that prick down. But we've got 16 rocket launchers. That should probably be more than enough to kill him. So I'm not going to waste too much more time in here and trying to figure out what's trying to eat my face. I'm just not. Now, I don't know if you guys just joined. But, yeah, I mean, it wasn't super exciting, but I killed a couple tanks. Good for me. But I'm going to recap super quick in case you're just joining, because I've done this now half a dozen times, and I just feel so confident. When you start the game up again, or you exit to the main menu and go back and you refresh all the enemies, I've done this so many times. I start off at Lennart's Marin AB. It's basically the spot you have to go to catch the boat to actually go to the DLC island of Hemfjall. What's it called again? Yeah, Hemfjall Island, where you catch the boat to come here. Anyways, you start here and you come down right around here. And boom, there's always a tank there. And then the other tank is just right there. And the shed that I was talking about just to give you a bit of perspective on the distance, is actually just like somewhere there. It's really not that far. Or sorry, maybe it's over there. Yeah, over there where the lights are. And like I said earlier, it drops a crap ton of rocket launcher ammo and sniper ammo. So if you're looking specifically to farm sniper and rocket launcher ammo, I strongly suggest you go to the IGA industrial facility. I've just done it so many times that I'm convinced that is one of the best per hour methods that I have come across. Anyways, whatever. There might be better ways. I don't know, right? Because it's Generation Zero. Do you know how complicated and intricately detailed this game is? This game has so much going for it, it's impossible to remember every spawn point and patrol area. Where are you going to find two tanks side by side? Blah, blah, blah. It's almost impossible. Plus, with every major update, there's a lot of major changes. And sometimes those things that I talk about become, no longer accurate or whatever. The submachine gun silencer. I'm just going to put that in my storage for now. I'm not going to worry about it with you guys here as to whether or not. Yeah, and as you could tell, I got a lot of high explosive. I got a shit ton throughout my storage of this stuff. But I'm just going to keep what I looted with me. And we are going to go and simply attack. Yeah, I copied that from you. I wonder where I got that idea. Yeah, so the man of the hour, Nath Erlath, said, oh yeah, I can confirm it. If you run around with the sniper, an assault rifle, whatever, and this sidearm, yeah, you're not getting much ammo for it because it's not on you. I have twice as much ammo that I actually threw out, and I decided to only keep the full metal jacket and get rid of the hollow point. That's how cocky I've gotten now with the ammo. I threw out like 500-600 ammo for the Magnum. And I never got Magnum ammo before because I never had the Magnum on me. I didn't know that detail until my real-life friend of 30 years mentioned it. Then I confirmed it with him. And he says, yeah. Again, you won't fully change the tides of your ammo loot. There's still a basic loot table. Go back to the very beginning. You're not gonna... those are good to kill too. Because they're so easily killable. Look at that. 1 shot. 2 shot. 3. I was trying to blow up the gas station. Yeah, these are the little pests. I hate these guys more than anything. They're a pain in my effing ass. There we go. There's nothing like blowing up a gas station to take out a harvester. Oh, no. Hey, that's the final warning shot I'm gonna give you. Okay, for real? Piss off. You son of a bitch. Nah. It's easier with the assault rifle. Ah, for fuck's sakes. There we go. When you're all like fucking trying to act like Bruce Lee and shit, that doesn't help. Makes me look bad on the stream. Yeah, sure, when they don't move, it's easy to shoot them. Could you imagine if people in Call of Duty could move like that? Holy cow. Yeah, Rix and Renera, when Renera charge attacks. I don't know who Rix and Renera is. I don't know if that's a ref. Oh boy. I usually do dodge them pretty decently. It's because I'm not used to shooting them with a handgun. I'm used to having my assault rifle. If the combat ends, I know exactly what happened. Yeah, see what happened there? He actually vanished into thin air. You know what the problem is? I've been running around in a circle so much. Let me move the chat down. I can't see the chat. I don't remember. Is that the... Oh, he's a black and red. He could drop a gold weapon. You know what my issue is right now? I've been spinning around in a circle. I have no bloody idea where that harvester is that I was shooting. Where the fuck was he? This is why I don't live stream sometimes, because I just don't know. One shot. That's how you do it, and that's what happens when you're not moving 100 miles an hour. Well, no, he's at the gas station, but the joke is, where is that? That's how ADHD my brain is. It's like blah, blah, blah. 100 miles an hour. I don't... Fuck if I know where that is. I don't remember... I don't even know how I got in here. I just know that that's a black and red tank, and that can drop a gold weapon. Even though it's not an experimental, it's better than some of the weapons that I have. I don't want to look at my map too long. Where's the bloody gas station? It must be here, so that would mean to my left and here. Yeah, over here. I just had to calm down for a minute. Because I get excited, right? I'm live streaming. I want to make sure I'm like not just standing around in a circle for a half hour. Because I do that on my own time. You have no idea how many hours of footage on Generation Zero I upload and then go, yeah, no, and delete it. You have no idea. It's insane. Okay. Now he's angry. Which is good. That's how I want him to be. Oh, shit. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. I also don't have a silencer for this sniper rifle. I shouldn't have looked. Give me a second there. I need a sniper right. Oh, are you kidding me? When you have enough sniper rifle that you can waste them on these little cockroach ticks. Stupid bush is in the way. Holy fuck. Now, just so I remember, this is enough. Oh, I'm not even that far away. Come on. I'm all like freaking out. I'm like halfway across the map from... If I die, who cares? I can just run back. Hey. You've never met a motherfucker like me that'll be right in your ass. Right in your ass, bitch. Oh, he went red. Oh, I'm so scared. You think 'cause you're black and red? Too slow. I got the moves like Jagger, bitch. Come on. Once I turned around and there was like 15 hunters staring at me. And he's dead. Because he's a bitch. That's what happens when you have the proper weapons. These things are a joke. Look at that ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Hook it up. But unfortunately, we didn't get a, whatchamacallit. We didn't get a gold, anything. Weapon or attachment. And I've already talked about in my other video, if anybody saw it, that I'm making the bold statement right now. This is huge. Don't bother attacking Rival 3 and 4 tanks on your own. You're going to waste your time. You saw how many rockets I killed that thing? And some other tanks that die really quick when they're level 1 Rival? Took me 60 rocket shots and 300 rounds of ammunition for assault rifle to down a level 4 Rival tank. I got a fucking t-shirt for my effort. Just saying. A fucking t-shirt. If that doesn't chap your ass, I don't know what will. Okay, so when I fast traveled here, the Rival was here. Just got to take out the weak spot. Yeah, first their guns, gas tank. Yeah, that's right. I don't know all the weak spots for all the enemies. Like, I mean, I've been playing the game for a long time, but that doesn't make me like an expert, right? So there's still going to be times where even I don't know. Wow, did he ever go far south? That's the furthest. Wow. It's too bad there's not a waypoint closer by. Whatever. I'll rocket launcher your ass too. No. I see what you're doing. Anyways, you see how I'm like just sort of dodging them? Don't underestimate the power of strafing and running. I mean, you'll still get nipped here and there, but I could just care less right now to kill them. They're like a fly. I just want to get out of the way. And I have a hard time shooting them with the handgun. If I had my assault rifle, it would be a little bit easier to get rid of them. Spray and pray, as the expression goes. Oh, that could make a lovely... Oh. You know what? I'm sorry. Let me turn down the music. It's driving me batshit crazy. There. You hear the dong. That's a tank. And when you hear the... You like those sound effects? It's like a vacuum. That's a harvester. And black and red harvesters used to yield a higher chance of getting you a gold weapon than even a tank would. But that was months ago, and based on my own personal experience, so don't take that as fact. Where the hell am I? Ah, you son of a bitch. And that's what happens when you don't hit the gas tank the first time. I don't think he's a black and red from what I can see in the distance. No, he isn't. Which means... forget it. Now that walker... Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I'm surrounded by creepy shit. I think that's a black and red. I just hear all these things like, okay, quit walking. I want these people to think I know how to shoot. Ah, of course I had to reload in the middle. Forget it. I'll come back later. To this spot, I mean. I just want to get the rival out of the way. Oh, that's a hunter. That's their mating call. So it was more around here that I saw that tank. Okay. Holy shit, man, those things are crazy. And I just lost half my health. Whatever. They're called hunters. I call them blade runners. Come on now, you can run harder than that. I can run longer than that without huffing and puffing like that. They're still coming at me. Holy shit. I might have to dispose of them after all. It seems like since I've last played, like a couple of months back. Are they supposed to do that? What the hell was that? That happened to me a couple of days ago. There's no way that's normal behavior. What the fuck was that? Did you see those things run? Hot pineapple. Where's my mommy when I need her? That is insane. And I'm glad that that happened because... Let me hide in the house before I start reading people's comments. You can make tanks charge like that if you shoot their gun. Yeah, but I haven't touched them though. Placed under their main body, their primary attack will be charging. It's still creepy though, because those ones specifically I've never touched. Sounds like a... Ah. For real? The gas ones? I hate these guys. I don't think I'm going to waste rocket launchers on them unless there was like 3 or 4 of them literally standing side by side. But I might use my sniper rifle like an assault rifle. I'll assault them with my sniper rifle. Whoa, that's close. Right there. You don't like it when I touch you there, do you? No, it's a soft spot, ain't it? Oh. What the... Oh, the gas is going through the wall. My god. I like when sometimes I look out the window like in a horror movie, and I'll like look out, and I'm like surrounded on all sides. And I'm like, what is going on? And I almost died, just like that. Wow. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Not thinking I'm safer up here, but no, I'm probably not any safer up here. It's a false sense of security. See what I mean? Holy shit. So this might take a while. I am trying to hurry up, but at the same time I don't want to rush too much just because I'm streaming. I do want to No, quit running. Quit running. Stand still. Make me look good. Now, those things that hover, they're probably some of the most annoying fucking enemies in the game. Because they pulse, they make you move, and they're just annoying. Is there anybody out this window? I don't know why I move in real life. It's kind of like a weird thing I do sometimes. No, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Where the hell are the stairs? Okay, come on. Would you open... Okay, seriously? Okay, it's not in here. When I get excited, I do silly things like this, where I literally get lost. Or I forget where the stairs are. Oh my god, it's right here. I'm like, looking like this, and I'm like, come on, where's the staircase? It's right down there. You know what's another thing I wish I could confirm? Does the flashlight make them more prone to seeing you? Because they can detect heat. So does it even matter if I have my flashlight on or off? Alright, let me just go downstairs. And start trying to... Oh my god! He's in the house. He's in the house. Sorry. We have an intruder. Intruder alert. I'm not gonna lie. My blood pressure probably went up 20 points when that happened. He's like, he's in the house. They had fixed that glitch. He's not supposed to be in here. He's like... He's like, right, what do I do? He's like right there. He's in the... How did he get in the house? If he gasses me, that's it, I'm done. I'm dead. I'll shoot him in the Achilles heel. Oh, he didn't like that. He's starting to tap dance now. Gren him. How do I gren him? Is that some lingo? I don't know. I think I'm shooting him. I just don't want to be dumb, run down, and then... Oh, there, right in the kneecap. And he's dead. Again, point of contact with a weapon. I wish they did a better job at that, because you can't always tell when you're hitting something, even when it's obvious. Oh, grenade him. I don't have a grenade. And to be honest with you... You want me to be honest with you? I've killed myself more times with the grenade than I've killed other things. That's the reality. So this is proof right here that there's still the occasional glitch where they can get in the house. Because they were supposed to have fixed that months ago. You're not invited! That's right, hang up on my wall like a poster. I mean, I know the door's open and all, but come on now. Now I'm waiting for the end combat thing. No, you. Ah, of course you're gonna fly away. Is it done? Is it over? We're not hearing combat ended. And that's why. Because there's still somebody in here. Oh my god. Okay. Have the devs hacked my game and they're like, ooh, let's make his live stream a little bit more exciting. Shooting the scanners, thrusters, kills them in one shot, I think. Oh, okay. First I'd have to learn how to shoot them and actually hit them. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, oh! Hello! Smile for the camera! Come on! That could have been funny. Peekaboo. I see you. Say cheese, motherfucker. And you're done. Like yesterday's Thanksgiving turkey dinner. Holy cow. I'm not opening the door. Piss on that. Okay, he's dead. I just saw the red dot there for a second. Sorry, I get itchy when I'm all like excited and stuff. Yeah, we still got one howling. Let me just look where I'm at, sorry. There is no safe house in the area either. That sucks. Oh, he's right there. He's like, let me in. You said turkey dinner. I want some. Oh, shh. I shouldn't have done that. I'm trying to do something crazy. I waited too long to move. Whatever. I just wanted him done. I figured there was only like one left. So I didn't want to like waste too much time running around in the house. Yeah, see? When there was only one of them left. Yeah, so we look around at the compass. I don't notice any safe houses, so it's safe to say that in this entire area, there's absolutely nothing that I know of. Oh, yeah. I think they can appear on the main island as well. Well, I know the Apocalypse ones can. And I'm not gonna lie, I've played this game a lot. Like, I don't want to admit how many hundreds of hours I have in this game. But I don't remember before there being thunder and lightning in the game. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got two big boys. You know what that means, right? We're getting two for the price of one. Look how far away I am. Bitch, your ass is gonna be grass before you even turn your ass around. You want some too? One shot and you're already sparking like a bitch. Yeah, just stand there. I'll poke you right in the eye, right there. There. Oh, are we hurt? Yeah. Not doing so hot there, are you, Johnny? I'll shoot him in the eyeball. Oh, nice. He didn't like that either. Actually, I should probably kill him first, because he's much weaker. I want to keep my eye on the other one, though. I don't know how much closer I could... See the thunder and lightning? I don't remember that being in the game. Ever. I don't know if it came in an update not too long ago, or now that we're part of the... what's the name of the DLC? Alpine Unrest. It is technically December. It's a month after. I don't know. Maybe the weather's changed. Yeah, I definitely don't remember thunder and lightning in the game. Should I get a bit closer? I don't think I could shoot them from here. Should I try it as a joke? Should I see how far it goes? How sweet was that? How do you like that? They didn't like that. Oh, for real. Absolutely. And right about there. Boom! When you're sniping with a rocket launcher. I think there's still one alive, though. I hear something running, and I don't like it. Ah, would you fuck off? I've died before and then like lost my loot. Because for the life of me, I could not remember where I was. Yeah, that was overkill, but at this point I don't care. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not a good spot to be standing in. Oh, they're so fucking annoying. Piss off. There's just something about when there's a bunch of enemies around my loot that it just drives me nuts and I can't let it go. I feel like I can't enjoy the loot because I got shit on my fucking ass. Alright, you want to fucking dance? You want some of this? Eat a fucking dick. Oh my god. High explosive round. That's a lot of explosive rounds. Holy cow, look at all that 50 caliber ammo. But unfortunately, okay, for real, there was no experimental weapon. I don't even remember which one was the rival, but I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. And where was I again? Right. Someone told me there is, but I don't know if they knew or they were mistaking the sniper for the hunting rifle. Because the hunting rifle has a silencer, because I have one. So that I know. Anyways, the humming from that sniper rifle, I'm not gonna lie, it bugs me a little bit. Because no other experimental weapon that I know of hums like that. Right? Anyhow. Are you kidding me? I've already been streaming for almost an hour? Wow. I just need a second there to kind of stretch, and I'm sweating like a bastard. I've noticed defeating level 3-4 rivals has a bigger chance of yielding. Yeah, they do. I've defeated 3 level 4 rivals, and each one has given me an experimental, but also... Yeah, well... And that's what I talked about in my video, and earlier in the stream when no one was listening. I have 3 experimental weapons, and all 3 came from level 1 hunters. Like, level 1 rival hunters. I have downed a good solid half dozen tanks that were rival 4 and 3. I got nothing. I got a fucking t-shirt and a gold handgun. What I'm saying is, even if you're guaranteed a higher chance of getting it, if you want to talk math, it takes about a dozen or so rocket launchers for a level 1 rival tank. Let's say tank, because tanks take the most to take down. It takes 12 rocket launchers, roughly. It took me 50 to 60 to down 1-4. My odds, I'm saying, effort-wise, I would probably rather down 3 or 4 level 1 tanks for the same ammo than I would a level 4. And I'm not denying a level 4 has a higher chance, because that's just what the devs told us. That's just the mathematics behind it. And of course, it's luck-based. But I find it odd that every single experimental weapon I've gotten has never been from anything higher than a level 1. In other words, they drop. In other words, don't dismiss a level 1 and be like, oh, it's just a level 1. We got to get it to a 4. I don't think it's worth forcing it to become a higher level, is what I'm saying. But I could be wrong, right? I can only go by my small experience with it. That's all that I can do. Like you said, you got a completely different outcome than I got. Because I've never gotten anything good from a high level. And the effort, the time, the ammo it took to down it, I don't know if it's worth the effort, is what I'm saying. Because farming 50 or 60 ammo for one tank, just because it's a higher level, doesn't mean it's going to give you more ammo to make up for how much you dumped on it, right? Ah, see, that's a black and red. That's the one from earlier. And we did make contact because it started to spark. Yeah, that's probably its weak spot. Whoops. Yeah, I'm still gonna down the black and reds because they can drop a gold weapon. And I'm still looking for my semi-automatic shotgun. The Esquivis shotgun, or whatever it's called. The one that can't have a silencer or a scope on it. So not the pump-action shotgun, the other one. Pretty sure I'm still hitting it because we did see it spark. But I know that there's a distance cap. See, when they don't move, they don't spark for a while, I start to wonder. I start to question, am I actually making contact with it? Oh yeah, okay. Little bit of a delayed reaction there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've just kept going on and on, like in general, and it's worked for me. I'm not saying it's not better to move around. You know what's another thing I would like to test, which would be almost impossible? Is the damage I'm doing from this distance less than if I walked up to its face? Get it? In other words, like in real life, the further you are away from the bullet, and it took that much longer, right, because of the bullet trajectory and all that. I wonder if that can affect the damage output, because I'm so far away. Because I have killed tanks quicker than that and less bullets than that with the sniper rifle. And I was closer. That's something that could be difficult to prove. Please give me a gold. Or a shit ton of 50 caliber to make up for the ammo I just dumped on your ass. The range shouldn't be a factor. Only if you're far away so the game engine doesn't... Oh, yeah. But I mean, it would be realistic, though. Like imagine it took me an extra 4 or 5 shots to down it. Versus, like, had I been here, this close, shooting it in the exact same spot, right? Would it have taken as many bullets? I can't confirm that. Trying to think how much longer I want to play. I'm getting a lot of Magnum ammo. And I dumped like 6 stacks. I don't have that much room left. Is this all high explosive? High. Holy cow. Well, that's the ammo that's... Oh my god, I got 26 rocket launcher? Wow. Talk about the game being generous with ammo. There's no denying that. Yeah. Now, I don't know how long I want to play for, though, because I've already been streaming for an hour, and I'm starting to get itchy and a bit antsy. But do you feel like playing? Like, co-op? For a bit? Just hunt regular tanks, get some ammo, try to get rivals to spawn, try to get experimental weapons. 2 people will mean 2 loot tables. You could end up getting a duplicate experimental. I could end up getting a duplicate experimental weapon. If you want. Well, there's that too. Yeah. Give me a second there. I'm not exactly in a... Ah, see, that's an orange. An orange. Anyways. Let me just kill it really quick. I'll get a bunch of ammo for it. I'm probably not going to get anything good from it. Except for an ass whooping. Oh, that went between his legs. That's funny. It's rare that I miss. Nah. We're being naughty. There's no cockroaches allowed here. Those 2 shots were a warning shot. 3rd strike, you're out. That's when you know the cockroach is coming out. Actually, I might be safe here. Multiplayer. Invite. Invite. I don't know how long I want to play for, but I mean, we'll, you know, try and play even 10, 15-ish minutes, whatever. We'll just play it by ear. I'm just honest, right? Sometimes I just kind of get a little bored, and I just want to play something else. Oh, I didn't even... 1, 2. Hello. It's not always the most efficient way to kill them, but honestly, I just get so much rocket launcher ammo that it stresses me out, so rather than deleting it, I might as well just attack a tank with it. Saves me from having to spend as much 50 caliber ammo, because that I can't have too much of. Oh! Oh, you son of a... There we go. See those reflexes there. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Bang. Smoke round, no good. High explosive, high explosive. Assault rifle. That's just crazy. I've got more ammo than I did before I even attacked it. Not by much, but that's not the point, right? Then you're adding to your challenges and everything else. Should you come and loot my rival? Oh, I don't remember where that was. Was it just here? See if you can come to me and loot my rival. Wait, no, that wasn't a rival. I don't remember where my rival was. I'm so, like, spaced out. I don't remember where that was. Oh, that was way down there. Yeah, we're gonna waste so much time. Yeah, it's not worth it. What you could do, if you want, is come and loot this big black and red tank, because I'm standing at him, and he could get a gold that you might not need. And it'll also test a theory. Because, like, I'll grab all the stuff here. Oh, my inventory's full. And we'll see if you can still loot stuff. Because you're joining after the fact that I killed him. Yeah, because now that you're in the game, I can kill stuff for sure. And you'll be able to loot it. What province am I? I keep forgetting. Okay, I still am in the forest region. Okay. Good. We're almost at a 2,000 score. I forgot to look at the map to see where you were. Oh, okay, you're right in front of me, pretty much. I'm just trying to listen out for him. Yeah, because I want to test a theory that you joined my session, but are you still able to loot it, even though this occurred before you joined my session? It's okay, he won't bite. You can loot him. Or can you? That's what I want to know, is can you even loot him? Oh, something came from over here. I know there's a bit of a delay, yes, but he's standing on my screen. Huh? Who's standing on... I'm confused. Did you get any loot from him? There's something howling over here. And there's also one of those harvesters down over here. What the hell was that? Did you get anything good that you don't need? So now that's confirmed. You can kill stuff and someone joins your session and they can loot. They did not have to be a part of your session at the time of the killing occurring. Oh, 762 ammo. Is that what I had? I had 556. Yeah, so he has his own loot table. Okay, let's go kick the crap out of this harvester that's humming around somewhere. I want to try to spark the interest of a rival, right? And I figure what better way than kicking the crap out of these things. I don't even care what grade it is. I just want it dead. That was quick. That's what happens when there's two people. So now we'll both go and loot him. Remember, I'm not ninja looting. What I just took, this does not affect him. He's going to have his own unique loot. Okay, we're not too far from a safe house, actually. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't think there'd be anything good on him. Trying to find where the other enemy is. A little bit of lag now that I'm online, I'm noticing. It could be a coincidence or not. Well, that's where I killed the other one. But it sounds like there's another one nearby. Sorry, let me just... Okay. Okay, so you're making your way here. I'm just gonna run in and see what else is here. I feel like we're really close to something. Am I hearing shit, or... There sounds like there's something right here. Now don't forget, there's been some odd bugs where enemies just vanish into thin air. It sounds like there's something right here. Look at that. Like right... It's getting louder. Is he in the ground? So, you know what it is. You know where I'm going with this. It's the ghost of the tank we just killed. Huh? That's the only logical explanation. That guy is coming back to haunt us. And he's like, wow. I think that's the first time in, what, 500 hours I've played this game that I've seen something like that, or heard something like that. That is some pretty creepy shit. A lot of weird shit happened during this stream. I like that. I'm trying to think. Which I'm not good at doing. Now, I am going to remind people it's been an hour and 10 minutes since I've been streaming. Sometimes I just, because real life comes up first, there is a chance potentially in like 5 or 10 minutes that I just have to sort of semi-abruptly go. And that can happen. I'm just not too sure. Anyhow, right now, I'm just trying to think of what we should do next real quick. Like, we've been running around, or I've been running around for an hour just shooting shit. And that's all fine and dandy. Oh! I hear a vacuum. Oh yeah, that's right, I had this. Sniper rifle. 8 to 16 purple. 8 to 16 purple. Oh, no way! So I got an even better one. But I don't know if I'm gonna like it more. I didn't even realize that. Let me dump this on the... Man, I got so much rocket launcher stuff, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this because I just have so much ammo. Oh my god. I'm getting... Okay, full metal jacket is the best. Full metal jacket is the best. If there's any hollow point, I'm gonna drop them. So if you want this ammo, grab it. It's just, it's too much. I got so much of it. I just want to do a quick inventory thingy, because things are getting out of hand. I just want a little bit of room to loot some stuff. If you want, go to the windmills or airstrip. Okay, give me a second. Let's kill the vacuum. I call it a vacuum because it sounds a bit vacuumish when they walk around. Let's kill this thing that's around here, unless it's another ghost haunting us. Oh, I'm running into you. And then after that, if I can still play, I want to go to my storage box, store a few things, and then we can either go to Alpine Unrest, like the new area. I don't know what the windmill or the windmill airstrip... Oh, there. It's right there. Oh, and he's a black and red. Good, 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 good. We got a black and red spider. I call those a black and red spider. Let me try to get a shot in, hopefully. There we go. Everything just exploded. I'm trying to use up some of my ammo. Oh, look at him huddling up. Oh, that's cute. He thinks it's going to protect him. What the hell was that? Wow. Full metal jacket. See that? That I'll take. That I'll take. Nothing on him. I don't think there'd be anything What the hell? He just became unlootable. Yeah, I figured maybe we could just kill a few more things, because the score for the area is really high. Like, we're at 2,000. Did my thing even hit him? Come on, load it up. There we go. That definitely hit. Is there anything else nearby? No. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, would you piss off? Oh! Shotgun choke. Gold. Yeah, you take care of him. What the hell is even shooting me? Holy cow. Yeah, that 8 scope is like hardcore. Is that thing dead? Yes. Yeah, full metal jacket I'll take. So this is, by the way, the 8 to 16 scope, so it's like really hardcore zoomed in. I don't know if I need that. So I'm going to take a moment to show people something really quick, if you don't mind, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Or where we're going. Hollow point, I won't even bother picking it up. So this is the 8 to 16. So watch when I zoom in. See the field of view that I get? Because I'm zoomed in. Or not zoomed in, this is zoomed in. This is zoomed in, or zoomed out, sorry, at 8. Okay. Quick, quick, quick. See the difference? I'm a little bit further back just by a tad. If you know what I mean. Actually, I'll do one even better. I'll only do this one more time. There. Right now, I've got the sign. See the sign on the left with the numbers for the gas? Right at the edge of the left of my scope. But it's wobbling just a little bit. Okay. See that? That's the difference. The field of view, because I'm zoomed in that extra 2. What I'm saying is, I don't think I like that. Because I can zoom all the way into this. Oh, that's good enough for me, I think. Because I can already shoot from really far away. Do you want an 8 to 16 scope for your sniper rifle? Because I'm gonna drop it on the ground. I don't need that extra. Like, I mean, that's already a ridiculous range that I can shoot at, that I can zoom right in. I don't need the extra little bit. I don't know if I want it. Do you want a gold shotgun choke? I'm just going through the loot here before we move on. Oh, okay, perfect. Sweet. There you go. Now I feel good, because he's given me some stuff before, but because I lost my save, I kind of felt bad. Because I didn't really have anything in return to give him. Where did he go? Oh, he's right... Oh my god. He's right in front of me. Did you see that? I was all like, where did he go? And then... Anyways. Okay, so before we bore everybody to death, if we haven't done so already... Oh, that's a red and... I'll ask you this. We could do one of a few things before I end up having to go. Do you want to keep killing stuff and trigger a rival here? Or do you want to go to the new area and start messing around there? Because there's not a lot of apocalypse here. I don't know if that does anything special, but... Like, I don't know if we have a higher chance of getting an experimental weapon on Himfial Island versus here, so long as you're getting rivals, if that's all that matters. Because it is a harder, higher tiered zone. But do the rivals on that island yield an even higher chance of giving you an experimental weapon than if you're dicking around, you know, the beginner area of the entire game? Because you can get a rival here. I've gotten a rival on the very first province. Right? But I don't know if getting a rival here is better. One thing I would like to do, but I don't want to do it, because if we run out of ammo, I'll be angry. One day we're going to have to do that mission, the Resistance. But if I chew through all my my ammo, then I don't have the ammo to retry the mission again. Then I have to go farming again, right? I'll have to do one of those things, like I said earlier in the stream, where I would upload my save first, then try it, and if it fails, I can just re-download my save. Yeah, for a change of pace, let's just go to Himfjall, however you pronounce it. I just find it easier calling it Alpine Unrest, because that's easier to pronounce than Himfjall. Yeah, so whenever that thing dies, or whenever I die, assuming nothing else got full metal jacket, I'll take that. Yeah, so let's fast travel, sorry. Let's go to Himfjall. I'm trying to think of a good spot. I mean, I don't know the island too well. Not the emergency shelter. Maybe the hotel? Yeah, let's just do the hotel. I just want to fast travel to the hotel for now. I want to sort out my inventory. Hopefully that won't be too boring. But like I said, I am going to have to go relatively-ish soon. Kinda. Oops. We'll see how things go. I could keep going, to be honest with you, for quite a long time. It's just whether or not I feel like it. Because I have very limited time to myself, where it's uninterrupted. No noises, no background noise, nothing. No, I'm just letting other people know. Oh, you're saying I know before. Oh, there we go. We just got a rival. Sweet. We should definitely go and take care of that rival. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go take care of that rival. I carry around... Do you know... Yeah, I do too. Do you know if you have a higher chance of getting ammo for the weapon that you want if it's in your backpack, though, and not equipped? Does it have to be equipped, or does carrying it in your backpack still increase the yield chance of getting that ammo? If you remember. I know having it equipped does it, but I don't know. Oh, are you serious? Does it really need to be equipped, you think? Ah, so having it in my backpack isn't really doing much then. I kind of bring it with me just because it seems like assault rifle ammo isn't the easiest ammo to come by. Like, I mean, I have some, but it's not like raining buckets like the other ammo I got, right? And I wonder if it's because of that, because I literally physically don't have it equipped. Whatever, I'll keep it with me for now. I would guess because I haven't noticed much ammo received from things. Ah, that's interesting. I kind of screwed up in my video. I said to bring it with you. But I don't feel bad for saying that, because first of all, I legitimately thought that. And I would still argue it doesn't hurt if you can afford to bring an extra weapon. I mean, look at how much room you can have, right? Sorry, let me just do this really quick, and we'll go and kill that rival. I'm just trying to... Don't even ask how I'm organizing. Don't even ask. Yeah, that works for... Yeah, let me get rid of that one. Okay, let's look at the map, let's look at the rival, and let's giddy on with it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, he's already... Look at him, he's already there. It's too bad you can't spawn on the player. Unless they drop a thing there. Ah, so the weapon must be equipped. Damn it. I feel bad because I think in my video I was like, you want more Magnum ammo? Bring the Magnum with you. But I kind of thought it made a difference if it was in your bag. I have no idea where you went. Oh, right there, okay. Oh, wow, I got a big nasty right here. But I am more concerned about the rival. Yeah, we'll do, we'll do some of this. I would try and say let's do a level 2 or 3, but to be honest with you, the time it'll take to get him to level up might take too long. Yeah, let's just kick the crap out of it. Why not? It's a rival's a rival. Plus, don't forget it's double chance. Damn it! Hollow Point Magnum? Overkill, but I don't care. Oh wow, his body went flying all the way over there. No. Well, no. There's another way to level them up. You could just keep killing stuff. Oh, nice. You did get an experimental. See? And I already have the experimental Capist. So if I would have gotten it, you would have gotten it anyways, because I would have given it to you. Yeah. Yeah, 100. I mean, that's a decent amount, but it's hollow point. I'm trying to... I already got so much ammo. I think I'm good for Magnum ammo. And I got a lot of high explosives at the base. What's our score at on the island here? 1,500. Yeah, let's just go to the new island. We're together. We're so much stronger. We can even start at the lighthouse. Whatever. I don't care. I know that there's been... I want to find a hotspot to farm. Right. Tanks. Just anything. Because this is the area where I found the most tanks. Was actually in this area here. And I can hear them already. Yeah, so look at that ammo. I don't want to get cocky or anything, but... how many should I bring with me? 12. Yeah, that should be good. I shouldn't need to bring more than that. Where's there's... Well, that's where I'm going, too. That's where I'm at, right here. Whereabouts are you? Where the hell are you? Did you get booted from the game? Oh no, you're there. Where the hell are you? Oh, I see you now. Kinda. I'm so confused. Yeah, I couldn't see you. Let me try this again. He's all the way... Oh, there you are. You're at that safe house. Okay, well, how about you let me know if there's something there. And I'll let you know if there's an apocalypse here. I don't know if that means anything, though, to be perfectly honest. Like, ooh, it's an apocalypse. Okay, great. It's a more difficult enemy type. But does it have better loot, though? I haven't found that to be the case, to be honest. Yeah, those are the apocalypse hunters. Yeah, there's a tank. Okay, I'll go to where you are, and then we'll come back here. Uh-oh. He's aroused. Quick, before I can't fast travel. Yeah, we'll go check it out. We'll check out your spot, then we'll go to my area, because there's always tanks and... But what do you guys think? Do you think there's better loot on the new island, like from the apocalypse enemies? I don't know if they would have a... Oh, there's always a tank there. Yeah, he's part of a mission, actually. That's the tank that's a part of a mission. One of the first missions in the game for Alpine Unrest. I'm hoping to get a shot in. Yes, to kill that tank, actually. He's an apocalypse tank, but I don't know what that means. Oh, why am I... Oh, yeah. Their stupid radiation thing. And all the landmines. That was overkill, but I felt like it was justified. So again, a more difficult enemy type, but I'm not so sure the ammo's better, or the loot is better. It's just kind of hard to say. Holy cow, and then all those nasty plasma scorpions. That went right in the wind. Damn it. My last rocket. Holy shit. Boom! One magnum shot. Killing. Oh, oh! I see something. Fuck's sakes. Trying to enjoy my loot. Fuck. Okay, for real? I'm gonna... You're lucky I'm out of ammo. Jesus. Ugh. I don't know. I had one before, and it was like... I like the Kapisk. You want an assault rifle barrel extension? Whoops. High explosive. Smoke round. Fuck the smoke round. I already have an assault rifle gold extension. An HP 5. Yeah, no, I don't. Do you want this thing? Assault rifle barrel extension, because I use silencers. Uh-oh. That's never a good sound. Yeah, you know. Oh! That's what happens. Even after the fucker's dead, he can still kick her ass. Yeah, they're a different breed of difficulty, those apocalypse enemies. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I think we'll stay in this zone for a bit until I have to go, or quite frankly, I just lose interest. This is probably my longest stream ever. And also the one with the most people watching. Because I normally only get about 2 or 3 people. Very rarely will I hit or go up to 10. Oh, there's one over there. Or no, those are... Okay, let's go to my spot. Let's go to the far east. All the way here. I'm going to store my... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's look at the inventory. Oh yeah, I have room. I have room. How much ammo do I got for the rocket launcher? Oh, there we go. You know you got a lot of rocket launcher ammo when you gotta store it. 26, I just keep... I'm almost using the rocket launcher as my main weapon. It just keeps dropping and flowing, like... I'm getting more rocket launcher ammo than I'm getting assault rifle ammunition, for crying out loud. That's why I keep using it. I'll wait for you to come, because there's a lot of creepy stuff in here. And there's a tank down here. So come store your capist... Oh, there you are. Remember, there's always a delay. You probably won't notice it, but... when I actually speak something, it takes about 2 to 3 seconds before everybody else can hear it. I chose to have the stream quality lower, but at the trade-off of having less latency. So if you tell me something, it doesn't take like a minute for me to finally get the message. I'm just kind of taking my time here. This is like a nasty spot. This is where I had my 1 hour battle. Here, let's kill these, because we'll have a higher chance of triggering a rival as well. Oh, you didn't like that. See that? I died. From one shot, I died. Just, you're dead. Unbelievable. Son of a pineapple. Yeah, usually an hour past my streams I end them because I'm either bored, in pain, I want to play another game, where there's like no people left in the stream. So to be this far into a stream and still be at like 8 people for me, or 7, is like, what? Especially on, no offense, a game that's not exactly like as popular as like a Call of Duty or something like that. But then again, I'm not that great at Call of Duty, so there's not too many people that want to watch that. Not that I'm amazing at this game either, but... yeah, see that? Oh, and he's black and red. That's gonna feel good. Watch this. Hey, jackass, we're up here. These hound dogs are like, what's going on? Bye-bye. Robot animal cruelty. Oh, look at what we got here. Someone decided to join the party. Hey, fuckface, I'm over here. Remember the last time you had your friend go in the water and I couldn't take my loot? It was right behind that pillar. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, bring your friends. Bring them all in. You're gonna need them. Oh, right in the ass. Right in the ass. Bye-bye. Or not. Holy shit! No one invited you to the party, pal. This ain't a threesome. Oh, that burns. I'm on fire! Holy shit. Oh, that hurts. Ugh. Boom! Is he still getting shot at? Oh, he is. See how that's like zoomed right in? And that's 6. That's the 6 to 12. If I had the 8 to 16... it would be way too, like, zoomed in, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be like this, and he'd be, like, right in my face, and I already find that with the 6 to 12. So I did the right thing by getting rid of, a full metal jacket and an adrenaline shot. Something that's actually kind of rare to find. Oh, wow. Definitely not running out of that ammo anytime soon. Was there something else I killed over here? Yeah. Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't regret what we did, by any means. But I have to admit, when you joined co-op, we should have just come here first. 2 players makes the game like 10 times easier. It doesn't make it twice as easy. It literally makes it way easier. Try clearing this out on your own. I've had situations like this that almost took me a half hour. Especially when I'm trying to avoid getting killed and all this kind of stuff. No loot. I don't think a dog would ever have like a gold attachment or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen one. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that hangs around here. I switch out of my rifle. I know I keep going on about it, but doesn't that sound annoy you? Especially when you're trying to like listen to the faint steps of a tank in the distance. Like right now I could hear a pin drop. Yeah, I don't hear anything in the nearby vicinity. Let's go... I don't know, I've never really walked down this way. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. I'm definitely gonna have to go soon. I know I keep saying it, but it's just in case I'm like out of nowhere like, yep, I gotta go. Oh, I see who you're shooting. Okay. And who was I shooting? Ow. I hate that radiation crap. It really screws you up. Yeah, there's no doubt that this area is a lot harder. You can get these enemy types on the new zone, though. Nope. Too slow, pal. Oh, come on. Man, your health just goes right down the toilet with that radiation crap. I feel like I can't sit still to shoot them. There we go. That I need. For the assault rifle. Holy cow. Quit moving. Ah! And I was... Oh, boy. Yeah, definitely much more intense being here. Why is he coming at me? Yeah, I find like I just take a lot more damage here too. Holy shit. Yeah, overall, I wouldn't say the loot's better, though. Like, just from the few that we killed, I'm not saying I'm expecting, like, golds and purples to be dropping out of the sky, but I'm trying to figure out what the, what's the incentive. That's the word I was looking for earlier. What's the incentive to want to be here? Because the new DLC update, all the weapons and all that, as far as I know, you can get this stuff on the main island. You don't even need the DLC. From what I've been told, the weapons and everything is free. Apparently the only thing you don't get is the island. Boom, there we go. Does anyone happen to know? Do you happen to know, Nath, what the incentive is to be here? Because this area is harder. Like I said, there's no denying that. But I haven't found anywhere with a guaranteed gold weapon, like on the main island. Hollow Point, we won't bother. I haven't noticed any guaranteed weapon attachments. So it's kind of like hard to say. I just mean in general, like, because I've gotten an experimental weapon on the main island, right? So it's not like we have to be here, but this place is harder. But it's like, what's the reward for that? What's the trade-off, right? I'm still trying to figure that out, to be honest. Like, why would one want to be here? Okay, so it's a new place. Great. It's harder. But is there better stuff here because it's harder? Because I've gotten most of my experimental weapons not even from here. Right? As a matter of fact, this is the first province That's still in the 1st province. Salt Holman Church. I got one of my first experimental weapons right here in the field. I killed a level 1 rival hunter right here. Right smack there. The very, very beginner area. Because the line actually crosses right here. For the 1st province, like this whole area, this whole peninsula is considered the 1st area. And then once you cross roughly around here, and you take a step, boom, right there, you're in another province. You're like out of the noob zone. Yeah, that was a part of a mission to get the the KVM 59 and 89, but rumor has it you can get those anywhere in the game. I can't confirm that. I may have gotten my KVM 89 on the main island, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that's what the dev said. You literally get everything the DLC has to offer for free in terms of the actual content, except for... Oh, nice. Except for access to the island. Yeah, I can't think of where else to go. Well, I mean, killing these guys aren't too bad because essentially... we can, the more you kill, the higher your score goes for the area, right? Because we're trying to get a rival here, potentially. Oh! You've only found machine gun... Yeah. Again, I don't want to say much because I don't want to lead people astray. But from what I understood, unless I can remember, which I don't, 100%, like in a post, I could have sworn the content of the DLC is free. Because I have seen Apocalypse enemies like on the mainland. We haven't seen any lately. Maybe that's what it is. Because this whole time I've been streaming for 2 hours, I haven't seen a single Apocalypse enemy on the main island. But I have seen them before. I have seen... I think it was right around Muscadin, actually. I think I saw... an Apocalypse enemy. You're in the way. Yeah, a bunch of grenades, but I just got so much stuff that it's like... I think that's what it is. I think the new area, the DLC, the incentive to buy it, is you have a higher chance, maybe, don't quote me on this, on getting the content from the DLC, if that makes any sense. Because like I said, I have seen Apocalypse enemies on the mainland. 99% sure I remember that. And my friend on Xbox telling me the same thing. And I have gotten an experimental weapon, but I don't think experimental weapons have to do with the DLC. Because I had taken a break from playing the game for a while. So I don't remember what came with what. I think experimental weapons were in before, correct? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was before the DLC. So me saying that there's DLC weapons on the mainland, or experimental weapons, well, no shit, because it came before. Ah, okay, that's what it is. See, those aren't Apocalypse, are they? They don't seem green. It might be. I don't know if the new island is only Apocalypse, like Apocalypse only. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you can't get the KVM weapon on the mainland. I just don't know. Oh my god, that went through his legs. That's hilarious. Oh my god, please be— yes! Yes, yes, oh my god. Come on. Okay, I'm getting annoyed now. No, I don't want that. That is some sexy shit. Because I had a blue. Gross. I could only hold— was it 14 or 16? And I had a blue. Anyhow, I can hold 18 in a clip now. Okay, but the paid Alpine Unrest is only the new island plus the quest line. I think so too. I think so too. I think new enemy types, new weapons, new all of that. I think it truly is free. And it looks like you can still get— okay. You can still get different enemy types, like the lower tier. Like, that's the military grade, the black and red. These guys can give weapons. Or gold weapons is what I meant. No, stay away. Ah, Molar PP Gold. I already have one. But because there's a Molar PP Gold, I want to tell everybody right now in here, you know, the whole 8 people in here, something interesting about the Molar PP that I will share with you in a second. As I'm letting my friend get shot as I'm too busy looting. But yeah, those black and red, man, those are like some of the best for attachments and stuff. What did I just get my gold sniper rifle thing from? Was that a black and red harvester? I don't remember. Anyways. Oh, that's you. I was like, what's moving me? I'll explain the Molar PP thing in a second after. And it's a bug that 9 months later is still around. Now there's a tank in here because this was a part of a mission. Okay, Molar PP. Phoenix and Apocalypse. I'm not gonna lie, isn't Apocalypse and Phoenix the same thing? What's the black and red? What's the black and... isn't the black and red... ouch! Isn't the black and red Phoenix? Oh, okay, okay. Phoenix used to be the highest tier. I think Apocalypse is higher than Phoenix. Okay, once these people stop shooting, I'm going to explain the Molar PP because it's actually very important. It's actually a pretty serious thing. Okay, so the Molar PP that you saw, the gold one. There's different tiers. There's gray, there's blue, gray, green, blue, purple, and gold, and experimental. Okay. If you have a molar PP, like I did, a gold one, and I had all the attachments, there's a glitch 9 months later since day one the game came out that still hasn't been addressed. And you pick up a molar PP above 3 stars, so you get a blue, a purple, a gold, or an experimental. And you have your molar PP on you, it'll automatically replace it. It'll automatically put it in your sidearm. Your original molar PP will vanish into thin air. And later on, as you have to refarm equipment, and you get an attachment, and you go to say do silencer, you'll see in the list all your ghost molar PPs that are no longer there. So if you lost your gold one, you'd have to find any other silencer, go to equip it, but don't equip it on what's highlighting in your bag. I don't know if I can give you an example because I don't have any attachments. Well, just like how that's blinking right now. Like you would see it blinking. That's how you know that's the proper molar PP. So you would equip the crappy one on the ghost one that's highlighted in the list to get back your item from the one that vanished into thin air. And that only happens with the molar PP, and I found it only happens on anything that's blue quality, purple, gold. So blue and up. But it never happened if it was dilapidated gray or the blue quality. Yeah, so that's huge. Because it's still a bug that's present to this day, like I said. Oh my god, broke the 2-hour record stream. There's usually a tank in here. Well, maybe not usually, but I mean, I've only been here once. But I can hear one to the side. It's a good place to come and loot. Because you can find gold attachments here, potentially. Because it's like a military area. So I would argue that this zone, this tier, is high enough to have the potential to giving you a gold. Yeah, I think we'll kill like another 1 or 2. And then I'm definitely going to have to go. I am starting to get a bit of a headache and I'm starting to cramp up a bit. Because I normally get up like every half hour. Would you fucking die already? Man, one shot from them and they really drain you. Holy cow. And all that crunching sound, I'm assuming, is the radiation. Because there's like radiation places that you go in, yeah, like here, and you'll start losing health. I don't think they blow up. I don't think radioactive material blows up just by shooting it. Oh wow, that was a while ago, yeah. Speaking of Borderlands, I still want to play that game. But you guys and girls might understand this. In life, people got shit to do. And even if I was doing this full time, like getting paid and I was living off of it, I still, in a daily life, wouldn't have enough time to play every effing game that comes out, do full walkthroughs from beginning to end. That's why, like, my Star Wars, my Borderlands, they're all, like, random gameplay. They're just like, here's part 1, 10 hours later, there's part 2. Because I can't always record, be on mic and on camera uninterrupted with no distractions when I'm playing the game. Otherwise, I'd be able to, like, never play the game and only play it when I'm able to record. And that would suck for me because then I wouldn't be able to put out as much footage and showcase the game. I always tell people that the main purpose of my channel is just to showcase the game. It's just to show you what it looks like, and it's almost like a day in the life of a gamer. It's like I'm vlogging, essentially. Here I am, you watch me drinking my Pepsi with my fruity little, flowers on my cup. And then just flapping my gums in the wind for 2.5 hours. Right? Whereas some people, they always have like a specific task. It's like part 1, part 2, part 3. And there's no gaps in between their gameplay footage. I can't do that. There's just not enough time in a day. I'm trying to like pump out random footage of so many games. Oh, you work in a hospital, yeah. Yeah, I used to work in a hospital. I used to do security on the psych ward of the hospital. I used to have to chase down the people that were starting to go crazy. No word of a lie. Put people in straitjackets and stuff. But that was like eons ago. Hollow Point? Nah, we won't bother. But I do treat YouTube like it's a full-time thing, if you can tell. You know, the 1,000 videos I uploaded in a year, that would usually give you an indication that I'm taking it seriously. But yeah, I do like doing like regular Let's Plays, as I call them, like just random. Surprisingly, I've never had anybody get angry or leave a comment and say, hey, how come between your part 1 and your part 2 there's like stuff missing, like story-wise or whatever? And then I'm like, because who the hell's going to watch me flap my gums for 2 hours straight for like 30 videos straight? There's no one on this planet crazy enough to do that. You know what I mean? Anyways, I am starting to slowly chill out a bit there because I think I'm going to start wrapping it up. I do general meds. So different, but yeah, I've been watching them as I brought into the Black Friday set. Ah, yeah, as well as Fallout 4, yeah. Yeah, so that's why I just kind of rush and do random part here, part there. Like Star Wars, I've uploaded the new Star Wars. I think I've uploaded like 10, 12 videos. I've pretty much done a little bit of gameplay on every planet. You won't get the whole story again. So I'm like the worst person in the world to look for to follow the story. But I don't know of any YouTuber that does that. Who would actually follow a YouTuber and follow their part 1s, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 20 throughout the entire game in hopes that they can follow the lore for the entire story? I don't think anybody does that, right? Like, I don't know if people care if there's like a 6-hour gap in between part 1 and part 2. Yeah, I know Markiplier. Yeah. He's not bad. I'll have people that joke around with me sometimes in chat. They'll be like, what do you mean he's not bad? Like, just a random YouTuber, doesn't matter what his name is. And they'll be like, well, what do you mean he's not bad? The guy's got like 10 million subs and you've got like 2,000. I'm like, you do understand that your subscriber count doesn't mean you're good. It just means you have that many people that follow you, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're actually good, though. Right? I've seen some YouTubers that I despise with a passion that I think are absolute, complete, atrocious pieces of shit. And they have subscribers and views that I could only dream of. I still think they're shit. And it's not jealousy, because there's a ton of other YouTubers that are doing way better than I am. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can totally see why they're where they're at. And then some other people, it's more like, I think you're just where you're at because you've been at it for so long. Plus, it's a little bit of luck too, I find, with YouTube. I think I just look for the bits I need in gameplay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I never call my videos walkthroughs, because I'm not walking you through anything. Right? Because I don't want you to be like, I found an easier way to do this, kind of thing. And then it's like, well, I wasn't here to show you how to do it. I'm just here to showcase the game and go, here it is. Right? There's some footage. My Let's Plays are supposed to be like the trailer to a movie. Make sense? It gives you a snippet of what the game's about, what it looks like, what the, whatever. And then that's it. And then if I happen to know something specific, like here's where a safe house is or whatever, sure, I might make a video on it. But that's also why I try to branch out into different types of videos. I also do silly Batman impressions. Because I'm always trying to have like a plan B. If the gaming thing goes down the toilet, I got something else to fall back on. Well, and I'm the cat's out of the bag now. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. People aren't gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it because okay. Now that you brought up PewDiePie, there's no arguing his success. There's no arguing his ability to captivate a gigantic, enormous following of dedicated people that like him and appreciate him, etc., etc., etc. In life, we all say and do things that we regret, that we wish nobody would have heard, and right? But with him, and I'm not trash talking him, I'm just saying, he's kind of crossed the line for me a couple of times on some things that I don't find funny. I won't say what exactly because I don't want to slander him. I just don't appreciate some of the stuff he's done. I appreciated him apologizing, having like what seemed like a very sincere apology compared to the piece of shit I hate with a passion, Keemstar. That I can boldly, very easily say Keemstar to me is a pile of fucking dog shit. And always will be. But PewDiePie seems to have remorse, and I appreciate that. What killed it for me and what made me stop watching him was when the repeated behavior repeated itself. When the behavior repeated itself. Not 100 times, but a little bit more than what I would have allowed, kind of thing. And that's the thing that's hard in life, is people make mistakes, they do stupid shit over here and we can forgive people. Oh, it's a green. Thanks, I have a blue one. But thanks. It's like if someone says like a racist comment, like you, I don't even want to say it, like you effing, okay, and the N-word. And then they apologize, but then they do it again a couple of months later, or a year later. They apologize, they do it again. They apologize, they do it again. At what point does a person keep repeating the same behavior? Do you say, okay, no offense, I'm sure they're a decent person, but this I can't stand for, and just forget it. It's done. Right? So with me recently, with PewDiePie, now that you brought him up, I feel like I'm betraying people by, if I were to support him, kind of thing. I mean, I wish him the best, don't get me wrong. It's not like I wish ill on him. Keemstar, though, he can go fuck himself. Him I hate with a passion. But PewDiePie is a bit of an oddball case. I think he says some really stupid, hateful shit, but I still don't think he's necessarily a hateful person. I just think he's fucking dumb sometimes. But he can man up and admit it, even though he kind of says the same shit again after. But, yeah. Do you guys know Keemstar? I tried watching him a couple of times, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't even believe that guy is still allowed on YouTube, to be honest with you. I've had videos of mine taken down for saying, you shitbag. Are you kidding me? Shitbag? Got my video banned? But a guy can... Yeah, anyways. He's a special case. He does Drama Alert. He's got a beard, baseball cap. He's got a face you want to punch in the trachea about 10 times. You just want to jab him in the throat. He's probably the guy that I hate the most. Notice how I didn't say I hate PewDiePie. I hate the shit that he's done. But there's something about him that I can still kind of go, I don't think he's a terrible person, right? And that's why every case is a little bit different. It's like literally every single person is individually has to be analyzed differently. And Keemstar, to me, in my opinion, is just a completely different beast. He's, no. And I know people that like him, and I still talk to those people. People have different perceptions of people and whatnot, right? And at what point do we go, are you sure you should be watching his stuff? He did say this 10 years ago, like, right? So I kind of just let people support whoever they want. But on the same token, I'm not going to feel bad for trash talking a few of them, which there's really not that many. Keemstar's the main one that I actually hate with a passion. I've actually video messaged him directly on Twitter and told him he was a fucking piece of shit. Well, I don't know. Where'd you go? I somehow knew you were going to do that. Hey, you know, it's 2019. I ain't judging. I've met people like that in the 80s, and I was still like, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? I'm just saying. I don't know about the color coordination part, but yeah. But yeah, the biggest thing that got me worked up about Keemstar was when he falsely accused an old man of being a pedophile because he looked like this other person that was, and then basically never apologized for it. That really did it for me. He didn't take accountability, or at least not that I saw. I wanted to bring you in here when you get a chance. This place is creepy. So that was a big thing. And then the final nail in the coffin. The final nail in the coffin, and then we'll stop talking about him. Because all this stuff I told him to his face, so it doesn't matter. Oh, let's go get him, and then we'll probably end the stream. Last thing I'll say about Keemstar. Once more than once, he screamed out the racial slur, the N-word. And on Twitter, I saw the response. A guy said, and I quote, "Hey Keemstar, why is it that your character appears to be racist sometimes? You know, using the S-word, the N-word, the racial slur." And do you know what Keemstar's response was? That's what you do when you try to get heat and get under people's skin. What? So that kind of just did it for me. There was like the fake doxing the wrong pedophile. And then there was, well, that's what you do. So it was kind of like, at what point can you not just say you're joking around? Oh, it was all in character. I don't really think that way. That you can just keep getting away with saying that stuff, right? So that's what, for me, was the final nail in the coffin. Because a lot of people will talk shit about people, but they won't give you a specific reason. Like, what's a specific thing that makes you not like, well, I just don't like them. Well, that's not a reason, right? You have to have something concrete. And those were two huge things for me. Falsely doxing a pedophile that didn't exist. And then just saying, well, that's just my character. Who cares? What's the big deal? It's just a word. And it's like, ouch. So anyways, that's why I don't like him. And then there's other people that I do like. Like, I find are good people. I still support them. I'll still watch their videos. But I'll kind of have them on mute. And that's because some of them seem to get too excited for too long. I don't know what that's about, but there's a lot of very successful YouTubers. Like, I'm talking 10, 20, 30 million subscribers. But they sound like they just did meth. And I kind of don't understand why they do that. Holy shit. I've actually had people comment on some of my videos saying, I appreciate that you're not like super hyper like such and such a YouTuber. And they're like, you're so much better. It's like, no, I'm not better. I'm just different, right? There are people that are better out there, but you can't please everybody, right? I had a guy last week tell me I'm too boring. Like, the way I talk, I'm just too, like... I'm too boring. So I watched his YouTube. He doesn't upload content, but he has liked videos. And they were all from people that are always, like, super, super hyper, like, throughout the entire video. And I'm like, no wonder you think I'm boring. I don't sound like I'm on crack for 55 minutes straight. Holy cow, that's a lot of ammo. Oh, another experimental jacket. Those are cool. Yeah. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Which one? Which experimental sniper? Because there is another sniper rifle, eh? There's a hunting. There's also a hunting one. Well, yeah, I have it, right? Remember? I showed it to you yesterday. I got it with you, actually. I got this one with you. Damn, that sucks. Had it been the hunting one, I probably would have grabbed it. But yeah, well, I know the other people are semi-quiet there, but I'm surprised nobody's heard of some of those other YouTubers. But yeah, Markiplier's pretty cool. I've seen him on Twitter as well, and he gets a little, like, crazy too, but I like the balance that he does. He's probably, like, for one of those colorful characters, I would call, he's probably one of my favorite ones, I would say. For sure. Yeah, 2.5 hours, 3:38. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, part of me just wants to keep going and going, but it's like, eh. Assault rifle. Oh, I'm guessing you need that. Yeah. I don't think mine is gold. Yeah. Oh, you've got the experimental. Oh, you're a bastard. If you ever get another one, you have to let me know. If you ever get another experimental assault rifle. Because that would be pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just like getting tired now. I'm just kind of like blah. I do like this for an assault rifle. I call it an assault rifle because it uses the same ammo. See? Assault rifles, it's... Anyways. Yeah. 2.5 hours, that's crazy. Yeah, and I gotta go to the bathroom too, get some water, all that kind of stuff. I was gonna stream another game earlier, but I was gonna do like a bit of this, and then I was gonna do a little bit of Call of Duty. But that ship sank. Yeah, so I am gonna end it now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna rant on about anything and everything. Because that's just what I do. Yeah, I can't even think of what else to do. That's the smoke. Yeah, the smoke. That's no good. Where should I... Just for the fun of it, I'm just going to go back here really quick. I just want to see if the enemies respawn. I wonder what the cap is on a stream. If there's like a limit. I've heard rumors of people trying to do like live streaming for 24 hours, and I'm like, what? I hear the birds. I do not hear any big nasties coming our way. Ah, what a fail that was. I wish it would auto stack. Anyhow. I'm just going to run here quickly, and then after that I'm going to log out and end the stream. Now that it's daytime, I'm going to end it. Arguably, to me, the most fun time to play the game. I hate playing at nighttime. It just drives me nuts. Yeah, there's another tank. See? So this area always has them. There seems to be some spots where once you fast travel a couple times or whatever, they'll always be in the same area. So I'm on the East Coast again. If you want to come, we'll do one more. And I promise after that I gotta go. So I'm telling people ahead of time. I'm not gonna call this title anything. I was gonna name the title something different than live stream. Just to, oh, see? Is that an apocalypse? I can't even tell. Yeah, it's an apocalypse, okay. Class D, right, because the military one is a Class C. So this technically is a more difficult or challenging enemy type. Oh, there he is. I was like, come on down. Oh, boy. Ding-ding-ding-ding. Yeah, those stupid landmines. Then you go to loot your stuff, you talk for 10 minutes, and then you get killed by a few of them. Like earlier. Oh, no, no, no. Oh! Oh, did you see that ninja move? You're too slow. Ah, I can't have two of you. Okay, for real. Piss off. There. I'm taking more damage from the bloody scorpion than the actual, There we go. Holy cow. No wonder Why did that happen again? Okay. Jesus. Is it safe to loot him now? Another 8. Okay. Low light vision amplifier. Okay, that should be it. I always double check to be on the safe side. Like with loot, just 'cause whatever. Sometimes there's so much loot on an enemy, right? That you actually have to tab over at the bottom to see the next page. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna log out. 2.5 hours. That's insane. Unfortunately, I didn't get any experimental weapons today, but I did get a gold ammo clip for my sniper rifle, arguably one of my favorite weapons now. I got a gold silencer for my handgun. I think that was today. And yeah, whatever. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I fast traveled because that, like, saves your game. That way I can just, like, log out right away and... Anyhow. I'm diddle-daddling, because... Oh, no, I don't want to kill those guys. Forget that. Nope, not happening. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm just sorry. Like my brain's just kind of going. Can't even think. I might even grab a snack or something like that. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's hard to say. Not right now, but I might play another game after. I don't know what I feel like playing. I've been shooting all day, right? I don't know if I feel like even playing Call of Duty right now. I don't even know what game I would play. I might even just like pace around my house for 15 minutes and just kind of walk around a bit. Just to get some exercise. Because that was one of the ways that I actually lost a lot of weight. Was just being a lot more active and not just sitting around for long periods of time at a time. Every half hour to an hour I try to get up for like 5 minutes, just kind of walk around, stretch, get my eyes off focused from the monitor or the TV and just kind of like, you know, look around and stuff. And I've dropped my blood pressure by about 12 to 15 points in a couple of months by being a lot more like active with that and drinking a lot more water. So yeah. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying earlier, really quick. Like, what are some recent games that I bought? Wolfenstein on sale, Civilization 6, WWE 2K20, Farmer's Dynasty, Need for Speed. All these games, right? Call of Duty, yeah, it's fairly new. Death Stranding. Now the expansion to Generation Zero, like just boom, boom, boom. Then Pokemon on the Switch. You know what I mean? And it's like, holy cow. And then when you only have a few hours a day... Oh, then the Outer Worlds, Star Wars Jedi. I almost forgot about those. It just comes to a point where it's like, where do I even find the time to... You know what I mean? Because oh, and then I bought Luigi's Mansion, right? That was just about a month ago. On the Switch. For Halloween. So all those games I just listed off, I don't know how some YouTubers do it, where they're able to do like full walkthroughs, part 1 through 50. I don't know if they're buying as many games as I am, though, that's the thing. So a guy that might do like Pokemon and Luigi's Mansion, and he's doing a full 100% walkthrough, but is he also doing that with Need for Speed, Outer Worlds, Jedi, WW2K20 My Career? Is he playing Civilization? Is he doing the whole campaign to Modern Warfare? Is he, you know what I mean? Like, is he doing all these other games too? And I don't know where some people find the time. And then there are times where I want to do some casual random gameplay of a game, but it's too loud in the house, so I can't go on mic and have the camera on. And then it's just random gameplay. Who's going to want to watch that potentially like as much as when there's a YouTuber actually talking? But then I watched a guy called Mike Fire and Ice. The guy gets hundreds of thousands of views on his Let's Plays. You don't hear him. You don't even see him. What's he doing, no offense, to engage the people to want to subscribe to him, right? Because he's got an absurd amount of subscribers. He's not good at the games. He's not bad at the games. He's just whatever. That guy motivated me to be like, nope. If there's something I want to show but I can't talk or be on camera, might as well upload it anyways just to show the gameplay, right? But yeah. Who knows? Maybe someday in a year or two, if I got lucky, I could maybe YouTube like full-time 100%. And have like no distractions, and I could like YouTube 6 hours a day. Do like 6 games a day, each like with like a 1 hour play or whatever. And I could start covering multiple games. But yeah. So what are you going to do now, Naf? Or anybody else that's been quiet? I can't wait to stretch my legs. And I also can't wait to get a boom stand. I bet. I can't wait to get a boom stand, like seriously. It's going to be the difference between what you hear right now, this distance away, because I'm only about a foot from my microphone. But then, when I'm this close to the microphone, see how my voice is like a lot deeper and clearer? I just can't talk as loud because if I say like P, it'll like pop in the microphone, and that's where you need one of those pop filters. But tell me this doesn't sound a lot better than when I'm back here. Like, you can still hear me clearly, but it sounds more hollow. I listened to myself on a playback with my earbuds as to what my voice sounds like when it's this close to the microphone. And I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I need a boom stand now so I could like extend the mic like... Because right now, like I've mentioned before, I have it on a makeup tray. And when I'm playing and I got an itch, I keep like banging into the desk or doing that, and it's like really loud. I even once was streaming and I had the cord to my controller on the table, and I was like moving around. And even the sound of the cord and my headphones was rubbing up against the base of my microphone, and it was enough to vibrate through that one person was like, dude, I don't know if you can hear it, but man, that shit is loud. And then I heard it back on the playback, and I was like, holy cow. Like, all these like little movements, me sliding my desk, like things that you don't hear in the moment until you see or hear what the microphone picked up. And it's incredible. I think it's about, I want to say between $30 and $60, depending. Like, it's not incredibly expensive, but it's... I am excited for it though, because I can either be back here, like there, this is the distance. I can slide the table over here. I can do this, and then I can have a decent posture and talk like this. The problem is, now the table is touching my leg and my chest, right? So any movement, moving around, I want to scratch my leg, I got an itch, you're going to hear all of this, and that's really annoying. Whereas if I do this, but then I lean forward, it gives me a good 1 foot gap between the table and my chest and the chair. So you can still hear me better, but then you see the top of my head. So I just figure the stand would be better. Because then I'll be able to have like a straight posture and not be so close like into the microphone or into the camera. But I'll still get that clarity as if I was like right here. And then if I get a pop filter, you won't hear that popping, which is the whole point. I didn't know what a pop filter was until like about a month ago. I'd never heard of it. It's all those words that are like tuh, right? And you can like pretty much talk really loud and really close to the microphone, and that little shield will like absorb that, and you won't get that annoying sound. Because that can be a huge deterrent, right? When listening to a YouTuber, is the quality of their mic. Are they too hollow? Is there scratching sounds in the background? Or do they sound clear, but just kind of hollow? But then when someone talks, and it's like this clear, and then they have the pop filter, so they could say, P, and it doesn't like scratch, and it's like, ooh. Yeah, it's amazing, the difference that it makes, right? Like, can you hear the big difference, like when I'm moving back and forth to the microphone? Even just like a few inches? I think it makes a big difference, in the sound. Like, you can still hear me clearly, but it's like my voice is more like full or richer. But then I can't talk as loud because I don't have a pop filter. But anyways. 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'm going to end up crashing the YouTube servers. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go get a snack, something to drink, stretch my legs, get some blood flowing back into my legs. And for all I know, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I won't be streaming, though. This is definitely enough. But I might just kind of like dick around or whatever in the game, trying to get another rival to show up. and hope that I get an experimental weapon I don't already have. That's what kind of worries me, right? They're kind of hard to get because you got to get the rival, then you got to get the weapon, and the more different ones I have, the more likely I am to get duplicates of. I really want the shotgun and the assault rifle. And if there's a Magnum, I would like a Magnum experimental, if that even exists. Is there an experimental for every weapon in the game? Do you know? Like for every gun, like the Automat Gavar 4, 5, Sniper Rifle, Molar PP, the Kapist, all those. I wonder if they all have an experimental variant to them. Anyways, I guess I could look that up. Yeah, so I'm going to end the stream now, you know, like I said I would 20 minutes ago. And thanks for stopping by. This is by far my longest stream. And if people ever want to message me quickly, I'll just type in, well, there's only 4 people in here now, but whatever. That's okay. This is my Twitter. Well, it's also my email. Yeah, so my name. Or whatever. My handle. Whatever you want to call it. Not my actual name. That's my, No, that's my email. What am I talking about? Wow, am I ever distracted? Holy pineapple. Sorry, this is my Twitter. Jeepers. But I think you can search me through my email, is what I meant. I don't know if people use Twitter, but I absolutely love it. There's a few celebrities I really like that I follow, that I've had the pleasure and privilege of talking to one-on-one. I have a few of them that follow me, too, on Twitter. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot more than Facebook. Facebook, I find, is more for like people you met in school and all that kind of stuff, or if you have like a coworker, hey, are you on Facebook? Whereas Twitter, I find it less of like a meat market or people trying to pick you up or a bunch of guys trying to pick up chicks. No one really does that on Twitter, I find. It's more just to follow, like, I guess, celebrities or just people that you like or whatever. I follow a lot of game developers, and then I get the notification on my phone, even though I don't have a data plan or a cell phone plan. I use it as like an iPod, and then I'll get a tweet, and then boom, I'll read it. Oh, there's an update. Boom, I'll go to my PS4, make sure I'm updating, read the patch notes, boom, upload the video. Which, by the way, is mainly sometimes the bulk of the views I get on my channel. It's pretty scary. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Nath, you're on my PSN, so you can, whatever, message me anytime. If you find anything good, if I find anything good, I'll keep you in mind. Because there's nobody else that I know, right? There used to be another guy who used to watch my streams. And he doesn't really play Generation Zero much anymore. He plays, anyways, other games. But, yeah, anyways, if I get anything, I'll put it in the storage and I'll, like, send you a message. And I'll be like, hey, do you need this? Like how you needed the shotgun choke. You never know. I could end up being lucky and get something you need that I don't need. And just go from there. Alright. I shall see you all later. Take it easy.